Oh, that's not nice. Good morning and welcome back to another video. Now today we have got a very interesting and juicy topic to discuss and talk about. So let's just get straight into this video. Now, about 2 months ago, I made a video talking about my testosterone levels, mainly how low they were, because I was going through a period of my life at the age of 44 where I just felt like shit. I felt tired, moody, lethargic, had no sex drive. I just had no interest to go to the gym. I was losing a lot of weight and I just didn't feel like a man anymore. So of course I did what everybody would do. I would go to the doctors and I spoke to my doctor about it to see what he suggested. And obviously he said that I was showing all the symptoms of a middle-aged man who was suffering from low testosterone levels. But obviously he didn't know this until he'd done some blood tests to confirm. And that's exactly what he did. He took 2 sets of blood tests first thing in the morning, because that's when natural testosterone levels are at their highest. And sure enough, when my results come back, I don't know if you can see here on the screen, my testosterone levels came back at 1.1. And I know a lot of people might be watching this thinking, well, what does that mean? What is 1.1? Well, it says on here that the minimum range for a guy of my age should be about 8.6 up to 29. That's quite a big sort of scale, but obviously 8.6 is the lower end and mine was coming back at 1.1, which is what was giving me all the feeling of just losing all my strength in the gym, no sex drive. I was feeling tired. I had no motivation. I felt so down and depressed. It was the worst feeling ever. The problem is, my testosterone levels were low, not because of any health-related issues, but because of self-inflicted reasons. Now, I competed for 7 years non-stop, doing men's physique, male model swimwear, bodybuilding, and obviously during this time I was using performance-enhancing drugs, steroids, mainly testosterone. Now, the way you got to look at it is, if you're putting an artificial hormone like testosterone in your body, then your body basically just thinks, well, I don't need to make it anymore. So your boys downstairs, because obviously testosterone is made in the, you know what I mean, don't you? So anyway, because I'm putting artificial testosterone in my body, the boys downstairs, they just say, well, I'm just going to go on holiday. I don't need to work anymore. And they just basically become redundant, which is pretty normal when you're taking artificial hormones. The problem is when you stop taking these artificial hormones, or when you stop administering or injecting testosterone, then these boys downstairs, they're just sitting there going, nope, I'm on holiday, I'm just going to sit here, relax on the beach and do nothing. And they just basically refuse to work. So what happens is, when you stop taking testosterone, your boys downstairs are like, I ain't working. And what does that mean? It leaves you with very, very low levels of testosterone. As you can see, 1.1. That is, the doctor's exact words were, Harry, these are the lowest testosterone levels I have ever seen in my entire life. When a doctor tells you that, you know it's not good. Okay, so we know my testosterone levels are virtually non-existent and I'm not a man anymore. So what do we do next? What is the outcome? How do we treat this? How do we make things better? How do we get the testosterone levels back to where they were? Now, obviously, when you come off a testosterone cycle, there is protocols and there's things that you'll take to help raise natural testosterone levels back to the normal again, which I did, taking things like HCG, Clomid, all that sort of stuff. I don't want to get too nerdy and too geeky, but anyway, I did all the protocols and it didn't really do anything. So the doctor told me we have an option. Now, what I would like to do is refer you to see an endocrinologist. These are the specialists who will obviously check your testosterone levels again. And if need be, they would normally administer testosterone on maybe it's a 3-month basis. Usually about 1,000 milligrams every 3 months, just to help raise your levels back up to where they should be, so your body is functioning normal again. which is good, It's called TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, which the doctor did. He put a referral in, but sadly the hospital or the specialist actually rejected this referral because they said, well, hey, you've taken steroids, you've did this to yourself, so unfortunately we can't help you for at least 2 years of taking nothing. 2 years. So I thought myself, 2 years I've got to now go through this. Yes, this is my own fault and I did it all to myself. Bad boy, I understand that. But I just thought, I have now got to wait 2 years of feeling sad, depressed, no energy. I mean, I was waking up in the morning feeling like an old man with no energy. Obviously losing muscle mass when I was competing and I was using testosterone. Obviously I had a lot more muscle mass and size. I felt like a man. I felt great. Now though, I just want to feel normal again. I don't want to be a big bodybuilder. I don't want to be ripped and shredded. I'm 44 now. I just want to feel healthy and normal. But sadly though, the hospital or the specialists refused to give me any treatment because my problem is self-inflicted. If I had low testosterone levels because of an illness or something which was wrong with me, then yes, the NHS or the hospitals would actually give you testosterone to bring it up to normal. But for me, unfortunately, they said no. So this left me with not a lot of options. I decided to then think, right, if the NHS can't help here, I'll do this privately. And I contacted the Nuffield, an endocrinologist there, and they were willing to help. However, even just a little chit chat with the specialist doctor was going to be £280, just a chat. That's not to do anything else. Now I'm thinking if it's going to cost £280 just to have a quick little chat to the doctor about my problem, how much is it going to cost for the actual medication if they're going to prescribe me this? How much is it going to cost for the blood work? Because you've got to remember as well, when you're taking shots of testosterone, you would have to have blood tested regularly to make sure that obviously there was not causing any other damage to your body, your kidney, your livers, and so on. So yeah, you got to think, how much would it cost for all these blood tests? How much would it cost for the actual medication, the testosterone? I'm thinking this is going to cost a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of money. So what was my next option? So basically my next option was going to be to self-administer the testosterone again. Now I'm not talking about doing a massive bodybuilding cycle. I'm talking about taking just enough testosterone to bring my levels from here at 1.1 up to reasonable. So how am I going to do that? Well, obviously I would have to inject testosterone again myself, which I've got no problem doing. But how am I going to monitor my testosterone levels? How am I going to see how they are rising steadily? And that is where this company comes into it. Fourth. Okay, so I'm using this company and I'm going to send off my blood sample. And then they basically they will send all the information to the app on my phone and they'll tell us exactly where my testosterone levels are. So basically I have to take a little prick of blood from my finger. I put it into this little bottle here and then we send it off to labs in this nice discreet little bag here, and then they will send the results back to me. So this video today is about taking a blood sample, sending it off, and seeing exactly where we're at. Remember, we started at 1.1. Now, for the last 8 weeks, I have been administering my own testosterone shots. I've been using testosterone cypionate. For all you geeks out there who are watching this going, ooh, what's he taking? Testosterone cypionate. And I've been taking 250 milligrams every 10 days, which is not a lot. So we'll see where my testosterone levels are when the results come back. If they are getting up to where they should be, great. If they're getting a bit too high, then we'll obviously just back off on the amount of testosterone we're using. If they're still quite low, we'll just continue doing what we're doing. Okay, so this is the bit where we have to take some blood. Time to read the instructions. as you can see, there's a lot of instructions on here, a lot of instructions. And the one which really scares me is this one right here. I don't know if you can actually see it on the camera. And this one, it basically says you have to fill the bottle with about this much blood just from pricking your finger. I'm scared. Let's just get straight to it and take some blood. Oh, I'm going to be honest with you, that wasn't very easy. I mean, you know, I had to fill this bottle all the way to the top from pricking my finger, and ow, that was not nice. That was not nice. Oh, anyway, right, so we've done the blood test. We're now going to send it off to the labs, which is Forth. Obviously, I will leave a link in the description for this company. So if you want to prick your finger and bleed loads, then be my guest. I can't remember how much it was, 25, 30 pounds, something like that. And I'm going to do this every month. So obviously I can keep a track on where my testosterone levels are. And as I said, keep a track on everything, keep an eye on everything, and to make me feel good again. Because I'll be honest, since using low levels of testosterone for the last 8 weeks, my mood has totally changed. I'm going to the gym, I'm feeling good. I've actually lost weight as well. Now, the other thing about when you're having low levels of testosterone, this is the hormone. This is a very important hormone. It's what makes a man a man. And what I found was with having very low testosterone levels, didn't matter how much cardio I did, didn't matter how much I trained, didn't matter how much I stuck to the diet, I really struggled to lose this fat around the belly. Now, I'm going on holiday in September to Mallorca, and obviously, I want to look good for the beach. I want to have a six-pack, I want to be toned. I don't want to be a big buff bodybuilder like I used to be. I just want to be healthy, toned, and feeling good for my age. So anyway, guys, I'm not going to waffle on too much. I'm going to get this sample sent off to the labs. I don't know how long it'll take to come back. Maybe it's a couple of days or so, but when it does, obviously, I'll get recording and I'll update you and tell you exactly where we are. From 1.1, so who knows where we are now? I'm really, really curious to find out. Okay, so I will see you guys when the results come in. Okay, guys, so skip to the future by 1 day. My testosterone level results are back. And that is some amazing speed. Okay, so after I made the video yesterday, which was Monday the 30th of May, I then went to the post office, posted my blood sample to the company who are going to be testing it, and today, which is Tuesday the 31st, at around 3 p.m. while I was at work, I got a message to say your testosterone level results are in, and I was like, yes, so excited to see what they are. Now, I'm going to put it on the screen here, just a recording off my phone so you can see what my levels are, and I am just honestly blown away with the results. So after doing almost 3 months of TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, my results have went from 1.1, which is near on zero existence testosterone, to 23.8. Now remember, normal is up to, well, 29 is the high end. So mine are 23.8. So my levels are now normal on the higher scale, which explains why now I just feel radiant, full of energy. Obviously got my libido back, so I'm feeling a little bit, you know, which is great news for the wife to be. So yeah, all in all, this is why when I'm going to the gym now, I feel strong, energetic, I feel happy. Obviously, I'm not abusing anabolic steroids or performance-enhancing drugs or testosterone, whichever you want to call it. I've just been taking enough to get me back up to a normal, happy, healthy level. So there we are, guys. That is just great news. Well, for me it is anyway. So obviously, any of you guys who are watching this video who are in the mid-40s and you are feeling down, moody, lethargic, no sex drive, blah, 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 definitely go to the doctors and get yourself checked out. Remember, the doctors wouldn't really give me much help because it was kind of self-inflicted. But if you do have symptoms of having low testosterone levels and you've never touched, you know, artificial testosterone or steroids in life, then the chances are the NHS will actually help you. You know, a lot of women get HRT treatment. So, you know, guys can also get HRT or TRT treatment as well. So if you are feeling down, go see a doctor and see what your blood tests show. See where your testosterone levels are. That's where mine were non-existent. I've had to self-administer and get them back up normal. And I am a very happy, chappy YouTuber. So until next time, guys, I just wanted to update you. Stay safe, take care, hit the gym, smash all those workouts. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, because a lot of people who watch these videos aren't subscribed, and that doesn't help my channel at all. Tell your friends, tell your family to watch, subscribe, like, get the views up, and let's keep making more great content. Until next time, I'm out of here.